Hi, good evening to you both. Yeah, during the first full day of deliberations, jurors returned back to the courtroom one time with a note today wanting to play back the full testimony from the very last witness in this trial, who is one of Michelle Troconis' really close friends, Petu. Now, during that testimony, taking all of 38 minutes, Petu talks about how she has information that could help Troconis and hurt the state's case, but prosecutors pointed out she's never shared that information with police. Now, Petu says she offered to talk to them alongside an interpreter if they issued a subpoena.
You felt you had information that could help your friend. You're correct?
Yes.
Okay, and that your inseparable, beautiful friendship.
Yes.
You had information. And since the 5 years since 2019 and 3 years since you've been contacted by the police, you kept that to yourself.
Yes, because I didn't trust the police.
Now, Petu is one of dozens of witnesses taking the stand during this trial, one even the judge says is unique because of how complicated it is, the sheer amount of evidence, and, of course, the media attention. Now, as a reminder, Troconis is facing charges of conspiracy to commit murder, hindering prosecution, and tampering with physical evidence, all in connection to the presumed murder of Jennifer Farber Dulos back in May of 2019. Prosecutors allege Troconis plotted with her then-boyfriend, Fotis Dulos, to kill his estranged wife and then helped him cover it all up. But to this day, Troconis and her defense attorney say she was entirely unaware of what Fotis was doing and planning. Now her fate is in the jury's hands.
This is a stressful time because there's nothing else we can do. We put on the case that we wanted to put on within the limits that this particular judge put on the case. And we hope that the jury will see it the way we see it, and we can hope for a favorable verdict.
Now, each day the jurors will come back at 10 a.m. here to the courthouse and deliberate until 4:45 at night. Now, if they have a question, if they need to play back, for example, one of the interviews Michelle Troconis had with police, they can do so in the deliberation room on their laptop. But if they have a question about testimony, like they did today in their note, that happens in open court. Now, there is no telling how long it'll take these 6 people to come to a unanimous decision. But once they do reach that verdict, we will, of course, bring you live full coverage. We're live here in Stamford tonight. Julia LeBlanc, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.